What up, though? Welcome to my channel. Public service announcement. I ain't make this video to start nothing, and I ain't start scratching the surface on this situation to create another bad situation. I did it to create closure. I did it for understanding for myself. I did it because some of the things I'm hearing just don't make sense. Everything not adding up. I also did it because on my YouTube page, I may have accused somebody of something that they may have not had nothing to do with, and that ain't cool. At the same time, not having something to do with an act doesn't mean you didn't play a role in creating an atmosphere for said act to happen. With that being said, y'all check it out, like, share, subscribe.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone.
Hey, shout out Wano. Shout out King Wano. That's the name of the channel. So, get this. Supposedly Eric Holder then tapped in from the joint, you know, in a timely fashion, right? What are the chances of that? Black Sam do his interview, all the hoopla, whoop whoop, you know. Then next thing you know, Eric Holder tapping in. Let's see what he got to say.
Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like hold up a minute every time.
What up, though, y'all? How you living? Man, so look, I threw the Loke song for this one. Dog, so I gotta clear somebody's name. You know, in my life, I've been accused of things that I didn't do. But then some of the things that I really did do made it look like what I was being accused of was possible that I did it. Might even made me look like I did it because I actually done things maybe close or similar or maybe leading up to, you know, like. So on the internet, what's been going on lately is the whole Nipsey Hussle thing. And everybody wants to know what happened to Nipsey Hussle and why it happened and so on and so forth. And with Wack 100 and Big U beefing, been a whole lot of back and forth. There's been a whole lot of misinformation. There's also been a whole lot of bullshit. You smell me? So, now what happened to Nipsey Hussle really bothers me.
But you see, when you say you kind of like, well, so what's this like? I might have to run it back a little bit. It sounds like he said he issued an apology, but at the same time, he say just because a person wasn't guilty. See, ain't that essentially what everybody is saying though, or the conspirators or whatever, the people on that side of things, not everybody, right? Because it's split. But ain't that what they saying, that it wasn't a situation like, or ain't that what Lucinin was saying? It wasn't a situation like that. It was a situation like what you explained, creating the environment or whatever have you, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Bother me because I'm in his age group, and outside of the gang shit, I would have to say I was more like Big Sam. I followed them same rules, codes, ethics, and understandings as an individual. And in my mind and in my teachings, I was taught to believe that if I handled things and carried it a certain way, once I made it to a certain point and I had accomplished certain goals, then I would be afforded a certain type of respectability. And seeing how the hopscotch game that you have to play to even get to that point is so it's like nailing jello to the wall. You don't see too many guys that make it because like, oh, he snitched, oh, he left the hood, oh, his parents gave him some money. Oh, it's always something to discredit you. There was nothing you could say about Nip to discredit the man.
But see, who is this credibility or this discredit shit coming from? You know, because this shit, it's not like that shit, you know. Hey, man, that man said sticking jello to the wall. Yeah.
So, seeing that made me dig deep and know, like, it do pay off. It will pay. And then to see him cut down like that bothered the fuck out of me, bro. Bothered me. And then to hear it be brought back up in a manner of which of disrespect to Nipsey really bothered me. So for the past little bit, I've been doing my research. Shout out to J Man. I've been doing my homework. I've been eating my whoops too. And what I've come to find out is Big U ain't had nothing to do with Nipsey getting killed. I talked to Eric Holder himself. I'm about to show you some proof that I talked to the nigga himself. And
hey, you know what them people gonna say? They gonna say, now why the fuck would Eric Holder tell you? You know what I'm saying? If he, you know, I'm just saying, bro, that's what they gonna say. They gonna be like, come on, man. You feel me? But I respect it, though. I respect it, like, nigga. And cause really, on your behalf, though, cause you ain't had no solid evidence or nothing. Like, you know, it's speculation or whatever, you know, bruh. But come on, man. Can't do that.
now that don't absolve Big U out of what he being accused of with some of this strong arm tactics, which is what made it so easily to believe that he might have had something to do with Nipsey. Now that ain't saying that Big U wasn't being a player hater in some cases when it came to Nipsey, but he didn't have nothing to do with that. You know, while making this video and while doing some of this research, I just had to throw this in there. I realized, like, outside of California, the way some of y'all black people treat each other, we look at it as player hate. I know it might be gang politics, it might be being in the game, but we kind of look at that shit as crab in a bucket, leech behavior. Now, that's not necessarily trying to disrespect nobody or nothing like that, but then y'all behavior kind of comes off as disrespectful to the other black people in America, because it's certain things we do to each other no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
But I get what he was saying as far as like it making it seem like he was just because he doing, when you do certain shady shit or whatever, you know, some of the shit, you know, like he said, the tactics or whatever, right? It'll make it appear like, okay, this nigga capable of anything, you feel me? But that ain't the case. So I get what he's saying when he say he issuing an apology and all that. And it was, you know, but the thing, and he definitely right. It's like every man for himself, kind of like in California when it don't really seem like it's no hella like black shit going on. It's hella gang shit going on for sure, but it ain't no hella black shit going on. And it's crazy, but it's kind of like the Bay. It be some black shit going on, kind of. I ain't gonna lie, but. And we fuck with each other though when we see each other everywhere, but it just don't be hella unified. I don't know what it's like other places though. Like what he must have seen it though. I ain't, you know, when I go down south, or I don't know, man.
And like in Detroit, right? Two black people would kill each other, right? But a black person here ain't gonna stand there while you partner up with a white person to kill a black person. A black person here, I might exploit you, but I'm not gonna stand here and help this white dude exploit you. Y'all do a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I might rob you, but I'm not gonna extort you, dog. I may not like you, but I ain't gonna try and block you doing better for yourself. And to be honest, it seems like it's okay to do a lot of that in California. At least Southern California. I specified all you Northern Californians because they be on my ass. Like, that's a Southern California thing, and I guess they got a point, and we out. Now, as you see, he say Big U is too old to be bringing up in this situation. You also see it's a big difference in between being Shitty G and Shitty Cuz. He goes on to explain his level of gangsterism and his specific set within the game. Oh yeah, he went in. And then I asked him,
Cuz too old to be bringing up in this situation. But why Bricc Baby gotta speak up on a scenario? Cuz is just the affiliate to who I am. And Cuz can, hold on, what shit. And Cuz could never call himself nobody big on me. I'm considered Shitty G, nigga. That stand for gangster. So I don't do well with people who Crip card don't check out, speaking in on things. But my card validated on Crip, rolling 60. So that's the discrepancies about. That's what people in the comments they like. Hold on, so what do you? Why would he use the terminology gangster and he a Rolling 60 Crip? Feel me? Them two don't match up. So they like, hold on, is this really Eric? You know what I mean? The date is 9/7/24. So shit, the 7th. You feel me? Hey, bro. I don't know, man. Y'all think this him? Feel me? But shit, he smashing on Bricc though. He say, Bricc, what the fuck? You got the why is you speaking up on my business? If this is him, we're gonna have to see what Bricc say to this shit. This shit making its way around the internet, nigga. I waited. I seen this shit what? Yesterday? Something like that. Yeah, I seen it yesterday and I'm like, man, is this shit real? And I'm checking the comments. I had forgot to get the fuck around to it.
What was going on out there? He say too much. And as you can see from the message that, you know, you gotta decode the gang talk and the posturing. Basically what he's saying is, Big, you too old to even have any say so in what they doing. And then something else he went on to point out to me is his name is Shitty G. Bricc Baby, he called Bricc Baby an affiliate. Bricc Baby can't call no dogs on him. He's not his big homie. And it's a difference.
Listen, man. If he was to write in that motherfucking letter or that little notepad, whatever he wrote into you in, man, and say that Big U did had something to do with that shit, that's snitching. You understand me? And first off, I'm just saying though, I know I already kind of like said that, but it's just like, broski, I don't know, like this, but man, you feel me? Hey. This Juan, nigga. Juan, King Juan, he say, nigga, Eric tapped in. Shit, bro, let's hear him out some more and see what else he got to say. Shit.
Difference between the bigs and the littles, the lokes, cousins, and the G's. From my understanding, it means something if you got a loke on the end of your name. It means something. It's different if you got a G on the end of your name. And it means something different if you got cuz on the end of your name. Shitty G, I'm thinking that G mean going. Cause just in the way he typed the shit was too hardcore. I don't know what the fuck to say about it. But he specified that, and he's offended by Bricc Baby's claims. He's not Bricc Baby.
So now I gotta ask this question, right? If they not really even associated, right, like that, cause Bricc, why the fuck would Bricc claim this nigga like, nigga, that's my little homie, nigga, and be hella like fake happy about it, like, you know what I mean? Not happy, but like, not happy about what he did to Nip, I'm clarified, but more so like just happy to be associated with the nigga, kinda, you know, like fake way, like, damn, it's my nigga, but this nigga like that ain't my fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm Shitty G, nigga. That's a shitty. We two shitty different branches. The fuck, you know? And it's some crazy shit though. See, we gotta keep it lit.
He's not his big homie. He wanted that clear. He also wanted it to be clear that nobody could tell him he could or could not be in that neighborhood because he is alumni. And his threat level, he's threat level number 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. The sad thing about this is we get ourselves involved in stuff not realizing the ramifications. Did Nipsey need the gang to get to where he was going? Maybe. Or maybe he just felt that way. We gotta watch what we get involved in, man. And then once you involved, once you a soldier in that uniform, you gotta know. You got to know as a legislator in the Navy, you can't run up on a ship commander.
Hold on, man. So he threat level number 2. Who threat number 1? You understand me? Who the fuck? So that's what the people gonna say. They gonna say, who fuck threat number 1? And even, I don't know even why that even matter. Really? You know what I'm saying? That's the cold part. But it matter to them. They gonna figure out why it fucking matter. I just be, you know. But the thing is, so shitty, bro. He trying to make it fucking clear, Bricc Baby. That shit crazy, bro. What Bricc gonna have to say back to this shit, nigga? What the work, man? Is so? And I got another question. King Juan. Oh, why the fuck would Shitty Cuz be tapping in with you? Who King Juan know? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't calling you a liar, bro, or nothing. I'm just saying, like, damn, nigga, he tapped in with you. It's crazy, bro.
In a manner of which they may deem disrespectful, even if they subordinate to you. They willing to go to the Bricc for 100 years about their respect. And as much as I love Nip, as much as I respect Nip, as much as I appreciate Nip, I can't look past that fact. I wish this shit didn't happen to him, but we all understand the streets. And I've been a man accused of things I did not do. And I've even talked shit about Big U a little bit on this channel because I thought it just looked like that. It did just look like that, but that ain't the case. And that ain't to say it ain't his fault that it looked like that. Certain things that was said, certain things that was did, certain actions. Sitting next to WAG 100 talking shit about Nip right after Nip died. All kind of little things. The robbery of Gilly, but y'all still friends. It's several. The lying about pressing DJ Khaled really made it look like y'all was on some lying ass shit. But according to Shitty G, that is, Big U was too old to call that dog. Period. And we owe. Now he wasn't clear, but he claimed. No, you know what? We'll save all that other information because a lot of y'all making a lot of money on this internet spreading lies, man, and that shit kind of fucked up. Y'all fucking up people's names. Y'all fucking up people's credibility.
Hey, man, shout out King Wano. Yeah, King Wano, man. So, listen. I'm having, see, it seems to be some discrepancies, man. And it ain't, it ain't really, but it's this shit about whether or not Nip call who a snitch. If what's crazy, and they nigga, cause they keep saying, okay, Nip called the nigga a snitch or asked him about his paperwork or said he wasn't no good or some shit like that, right? But then kind of find out Shitty Cuz was asking Nip if he was a snitch. That's what they said. That's what Bright, the girl who was there. Now, hey, and there's people who saying that she wasn't even there for the whole conversation. The part of the conversation. So she could have, they theory is she could have caught the part of the conversation where he was getting back at Nip. Like, nigga, ain't you a snitch? Like, Nip was asking him first. Like, this is, they speculate though. Because ain't nobody, only thing we got is what she say she heard. But they speculate Nip started the snitch allegations first. Like, nigga, ain't you a snitch? What the fuck? Or you ain't good? And the nigga like, nigga, ain't you a snitch, nigga? You ever been on some paperwork, nigga? What the fuck you mean? Whoop, whoop. And that's where shit. But if the thing is, that don't make sense about that, right? Making sense of this shit is, if that was the case, why wouldn't a nigga just take off on a nigga right there? You feel me? At least 5 nigga, you come on, niggas like, bam, nigga, fuck you, me. And then, so a nigga, cause you know what I'm saying? They would have been on high alert the second time he came around. If that was the fucking case, if it was some high words, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I don't know. Feel me? You don't know. This shit is crazy, nigga. Plot keep thinking it. This nigga Eric Holder tap in from the joint. The fuck? He got a tablet? How you tap in? Why this nigga tap in? Why you tap in with King Juan fucking O? That's the tricky question. Shout out King Juan O, bro. I respect it, nigga. I'm just the questions that niggas gonna be asking, like, what the fuck? But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think, man.